Daughter, aren't you going to college again today? Ugh, Mom, I already told you there are no classes today. But honey, you already missed a day of class this week. This can't be happening. Ugh, Mom, what did you want me to do? Huh? Look, I'm just letting you know, okay? This semester, the materials cost $1,500. You're going to have to find a way to pay for it because I can't.
Oh my god, but 1,500. What am I going to do to pay for these materials? But look, now that you're about to arrive, I'll talk to him. I don't know what we're going to do because my expenses are already way too high.
Aren't you the one who wants me to graduate? So figure something out?
Yeah, that's true. Well,
We'll figure something out, like we always have, right? Do it for me, honey. At least put your clothes away. Oh, Mom, no, I'm not gonna do that. No. What do you want to know? I'm going out. I have to leave quickly, okay? I have a lot of things to take care of. I do some stuff here at home. Bye. All right. Oh my God. So, I had my teenage years at Victoria's age, and I already
worked. I was already used to it.
Hi, love. How are you? Did Vidya go to college?
No, she didn't. Oh, so much happened today, Paulo.
But what happened? What is it? Is she not okay?
Oh no, it's nothing really. It's just my stuff. But about Victoria, honey. She said this semester it's going to be another 1,500 raise for materials. What are we going to do?
Wow, another 1,500 raise for materials? Goodness gracious, the tuition is already outrageous as it is. We're going to have to figure something out. I'll talk to my boss, see if I can do some overtime. I'll see if I can get the Sunday shift. He needed people to work on Sunday. Nobody wanted to. I'll take some extra hours. Do you think they'll let us pay in installments?
Yeah, so. I was thinking about that too, because what are we going to do? It's really tough. We're barely managing to pay the household bills. But
They do installments, right?
I don't know, we can check, but they never do installments there.
Wow, but... Well, your aunt mentioned that time she had found a side job for you, but it ended up not working out. Do you think you could check with her again? Because if you could get a side gig, it would already help, you know?
Yeah, I already messaged her. And the Sunday guy was also ironing some clothes. I'll figure something out, do whatever it takes, right? Because we can't stop paying for this college. We know how hard it is. And today, she wasn't even going to go to college. She said she was going to quit and all, and I looked at her and thought, we know how hard our childhood and our teenage years were. And I don't want Victoria to have the same life we had. I want at least, to do our part so that her life can be different from ours.
No. College is a priority. I've always told you education comes first. And I want Victoria to have a good future, right? I was thinking here, if it comes to that, there's the flea market. We can take it, we sell the TV, and then we buy another one. Or we sell the TV and then pay for a new one in installments. That way, we pay in installments if we have to. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Leave it to me, I'll take care of it, okay? Even if I have to ask the state for a little money at a time. No, don't worry. We'll sort it out, check with the school what day we need to arrange the installment, and if we can't, we'll find a way. Because I've always paid for Victoria's education, and I want her to have a good life, you know? I want her in the future to thank her father for all the sacrifices I'm going to make for her.
Oh, honey, I'm sure she will. All this effort will be worth it. Yes, absolutely.
Don't worry. I can see you're nervous, you get really stressed about this, but everything will work out. Because he...
Worries me,
Honey, her
We have to pay them. Her success is...
priority. We're going to make it. I've never let you down. Look, Hey, I don't know, maybe you could bake some cakes to sell.
I'm
kind of okay with that,
Yeah, it's an option.
It's a way out. No, we'll figure something out, It's actually nice. Don't worry. I'll take care of this, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. I'll take a look at the things I have, see if there's anything I can sell. Then tomorrow we'll go to the flea market. I'll try to sell some things, and we'll sort everything out, okay?
Fine.
Tell Victoria not to worry. We want her to focus on her studies. That's why she doesn't work. She can study.
Okay. I'm going to leave this here and go make dinner too. Hello? Yes, this is her mother. No, Victoria is going to continue with college. I don't understand. No, but everything is up to date. I've paid all the tuition fees. Is it overdue? It's just that I understand. No, she doesn't. No, it's okay. No, I'm not gonna withdraw her, no. But I'll go to the college to talk to you, all right? All right. Bye. I believe that. Love.
Hey, look! I've already set aside some things here for us to take to the flea market to sell tomorrow. I think we can raise the money from her side.
2. The college just called me.
Okay. Will they pay in installments? What happened? Why do you have that face? I don't understand. What happened?
Victory hasn't been paying for college for 3 months now. And they said she was missing. Pear.
There, wait a minute. What do you mean she hasn't paid for 3 months? I gave her the money for the tuition. The school must be wrong. They must be confusing something. I'll just get the receipt because Vittoria asked for the receipt for her.
She isn't even going to college. She's missed all these days. They said she hasn't taken any exams, she doesn't show up at college. And they have time to call, right? But they called because of the delay. They even said that if she doesn't go anymore, they have to. I don't know how they say it there. Close it. I don't know. Anyway, I actually noticed she wasn't studying, that she kept saying there were no classes, even when it wasn't a holiday, but I always trusted Vittoria so much, you know? It never even crossed my mind that she would be up to something like this, acting out.
No. There must be some mistake. Something's wrong. Vittoria wouldn't do that. The college must be doing something wrong. You're just getting desperate, that's all. Vittoria wouldn't do that. She's already here. Let's ask her. I'm sure the college is wrong.
Look, I truly swear to you that I sincerely wish I could genuinely think like you, but everything in fact tells me we were far too incredibly naive because there's no way. I really saw it. Vittoria used to study before, you know?
She was always studying, dedicating herself, never staying at home, always at college working on assignments.
Honey, stop and think for a second. These last few months, when have you seen her pick up a book? How many times did we see her going to college? Then I looked. There was nothing in her hand. She wasn't carrying anything. Don't worry, because who's going to talk to her? It is me. I won't accept this.
Love, calm down.
Victory.
Oh, Mom, what a scare that was.
Kamara, calm down.
Now imagine me, with the call I just received from college, Vittoria. Go on, tell me. There weren't any classes today? Or rather, it's been 3 months without classes?
Okay, Mara, I've already told you. This must still be some mistake by the college or Vittoria. The college called saying that you haven't paid the last 3 tuition fees, that you're not going to college anymore. Tell your mother it must be some mistake on their part, and we'll go to the college and get it sorted out, right? Give your dad the receipts showing you paid the college.
Look, Dad, I'm really not going. I'm just going to tell you the truth now. I haven't been going. It's been 3 months that I haven't wanted to go to college. Yeah, there are classes, but I don't want to go.
Are you serious? You just say, as if it's the most natural thing in the world, that you haven't been going to college for 3 months. You know how hard your father and I work to pay for your college, Vittoria. Do you know how many extra hours your father works? How many humiliations I go through just to bring the basics home, huh? Just to be able to pay for your college. How can you just say, with that look on your face, that you haven't gone for 3 months?
No, hold on, Vittoria. I'm not really understanding this. We're paying for your college, giving you the chance to have a life different from ours, to have a better opportunity than we had. I didn't even do that in high school. I didn't even graduate, you know? I can barely write properly. I work a lot. I'm trying to give you an education, an opportunity for you. And you just threw it away. And the money? What did you do with the money?
The money? Look, the money, I spent it, Zay. You gave it to me. If it's mine, can I use it however I want? No.
It wasn't yours, it was for college.
Mom, college wasn't for me, so I used the money. If you gave it to me, the money was mine. Okay? And that's it. I told you the truth. Now what am I supposed to do? There is no way to make money now. Now we have to think of a solution. You can't keep blaming me for this forever.
You know what? Even though I worked hard to have all that money you asked me for materials, for tuition, I don't even want to know about the money. I just want to understand why you weren't going to college. We always talked, we always told you. Victory. Daughter, for the love of God, I started working for others when I was 9 years old. I was ironing clothes at people's houses. I always had a difficult childhood. I never had it all. And you yourself, of course, you don't have the best, but you have everything you need. And I chose the best college. I always told you that the only thing that will guarantee you a better future is studying. And your father and I have always prioritized that. And now you just stopped going to college. You don't tell us, you waste the money, for God's sake. Where's your head at?
My head is on my shoulders, Mom. And another thing I want to tell you, I didn't go to college because I wanted to. You always forced me to do it. I never wanted to. That's why I didn't go. That's why I never did anything at that college. I don't like it. I'm not made for that, okay? I'm not made for it. So no, I'm not going to do it. No, I'm not going back. And the money's gone, okay? The money's gone. I already spent it all there. And there's no point in even trying to get it back. We're not going to find it. So look, Mom, I'm not going to go to college. I'm not going to do anything in life just because you guys pressure me, okay? If one day I want to go to college, I'll say, Mom, I want to go to college, and I'll do it. I didn't want to pressure you. It's for your own good. Think carefully. Go back to college.
Tamara, stop. Stop pressuring her. She's not going to keep pressuring anything. No. Vittoria, you don't want to study? You don't want to go to college, Vittoria? I'm talking to you. Can you at least look at me? You don't want to go to college. You don't want to study? Is that not a problem? No.
I don't want to.
No, you don't want to. That's fine. It's not a problem. We're going to keep pressuring. Honestly, it's not what I wanted, but maybe it's even better. At least I'll be able to pay my own bills. I won't have to bring in overdue electricity bills, be late on rent, or have to eat just rice and beans to pay for your college. You don't want to do it? You don't want to. But let me make it very clear here and now. Vittoria, when you get there in the future, further down the road, you're going to look back and say, the life I'm living is my responsibility, not my parents'. Because my parents tried to do everything for me. My parents tried to do everything for me, but I didn't want it. Vittoria, you're already 19 years old. There's nothing more I can do to take you by the hand and make you do it. What I could do was pay for your studies. You don't want that? No problem. Disappointed? Very much so. Because you lied. You could have come and told us. As for taking my money, honestly, I don't even want to think about it. But look, let it be very clear here, and make sure you really understand this. When you get there in the future, you're going to regret this. And know this. Know that the blame is yours alone. I never want to hear you say, Dad, you didn't do anything for me. Like so many ungrateful kids out there who go to therapists and badmouth their fathers. Because they're ungrateful. I won't tolerate that. I'm leaving now.
Look, daughter, my real dream was for you to have a life different from mine and your father's. But apparently, you don't think the same way, and as your father said, we each have our own mind. But I'm really disappointed, truly. I'm very disappointed.